Hey, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. As always, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. Today we are back once again playing Dead Ahead Zombie Warfare, and today we are going to be trying out the corn farm event with this strategy that I put together to hopefully help you guys be a better player when it comes to doing the corn farm event. I know this video is going to be a little bit late, but I do apologize for that. And by battle deck, I have the Marine, I also have the Berserker, I also have the Saw, and I also have the Guard, as well as the two, the Red Barrel and the Empty Barrel. So the way I want to try this strategy is by one, using it for the first time without using any power-ups. That way you guys don't have to worry about, oh, is this strategy going to work without me having to use all of my power-ups. And then I'm going to use it with power-ups. That way you guys can see how well and the potential that this battle deck has when we use it with power-ups. So let's go ahead and jump right into it and see the first time how well we are going to do without not using any power-ups at all. Now we have this guy with the shovel, and the way I'm going to start this one is by using, I used it a little bit late. But what I was trying to do, I was going to use the Guard. That way, not the Guard. Let's put one down here. And the way I'm going to use my empty barrels is by building a barrier down here. That way we can stop any zombies from getting into our school bus. And then up here, I'm going to use my red barrel. That way, once we get biker or any unit that uses a long range, we can just stop it and get rid of them. I'm going to put another one down here, and then I'm going to take the Marine. The Marine himself, I have him to the highest level, so he himself can get rid of that. And look at that, I just went and used my that's not the anti-red, but I used the red barrel, and then I got rid of the biker, which is one of the units that will give us a hard time. Then after that, I actually used this really late. Now I'm going to go ahead and put another one up here, because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to build a barrier. That way we can protect our school bus for the longest time as possible. Look at that, we are already into level 6 up there. The zombies are helping me a lot. And then I'm going to use my barrel there once again, and I'm going to use one Marine. That way we can get rid of this guy with the shovel. But right now what I'm waiting is for this guy to use his machine gun, and then I'm going to use my red barrel, get rid of the bikers, and then I'm going to use the Guard in front. That way if there are any bikers up there, he can take some damage. And then behind him I'm going to use all of my units. And as you guys can see, the Guard is taking care of the bikers. Now that we have our units in the back, they are going to do a lot of damage. Well, even though he still managed to get rid of him, we did a pretty good damage there, and we managed to move on into level 7. Go ahead and bring another entry barrel down here. Let's try if we can get rid of the guy with the shovel. Let's take one Marine, and then if I can survive, I'm just going to let them do as much damage as they can. And then he uses his machine gun once again, because we want to get rid of the bikers. Now the bikers are gone, let's save the Guard in front, and then let's have a little bit of support for the Guard. That way we can get rid of all of them. There you go, nice. And I do have my machine gun ready, so I'm not going to use it now. I'm going to use once again my red barrel. And look at that, now we are up there, and we are going to do a ton of damage. And maybe we'll be able to get into level 8. Maybe. Yeah, there you go, we have level 8. And now this guy uses machine gun once again, and I do have enough water that I can take most of my unit out and do more damage once we get up there. But keep in mind that you do want to use the Guard in front. That way he can take all of the bullet damage, and our units in the back can survive, since they do die pretty quick. And hopefully we get to go. There you go. Now we're going to go into level 8, 9, almost. And then okay, we do have the guy with the shovel. We need to be careful with the guy with the shovel, because he does so much damage. Look at that, we have one Guard. I didn't even realize we have one up there. And we are already into level 9 without having to use a single power-up. That's what I do like about this strategy, because I do not have to use any power-ups and still do it pretty good. Now what we're going to do, once again, we're going to wait for this guy. use my machine gun. Now let's take the guard. Let's put some fire here. That way we can clear the bikers. Let's use my machine gun. That way we can give it to all of them. And I'm gonna wait for a little bit because this guy is going to use the machine gun once again, and he's going to give it to all of my units. So I do want to avoid that. And what I'm going to do now is let's use this fire. Let's let the zombies do the work. And now since we have them down here, we're going to get a little bit of damage there. But hopefully, we do not want to have them too close to us because then they're going to turn into zombies and they will give us a hard time later. But we're going to go up there and come on, I do not have my red barrel ready. The key to be successful in this event is to use your units at the right time. So if you do not use them at the right time, you're gonna get killed by the machine gun and then everything's gonna go to waste. So we do not want to do that. Use my red barrel there, cover the bikers, but we do have the fire there, which is going to stop us. But we're gonna go there and manage to make it to level 10, which is really nice. Let's use another barrel there. I'm going to leave it there for now. And then once they get, when I use the fire, once again, we still have one guard up there, which is nice. We're not gonna rush and do anything. We just want to play it safe. Just another there. Nice. And then we have the zombies in our side right now. They're doing pretty good. I don't have to worry about using my courage points. We do have the fire there as well. So once, there you go, he uses the machine gun, and then I'm going to save my guard first. That way the biker doesn't kill all of my units at once. And then I'm going to save the berserker. And then we do have more bikers up there, but let's use my red barrel. Bam, get rid of them. And now I'm going to take all of my units, and we should be able to do at least enough damage to go into level 11. There you go, nice. Going to once again use my red barrel and get rid of all of the bikers. And now we have this guy with the shovel. Let's use my guard in front. Then let's use one of these again. Bam. And then my guard is actually at the back, so that's not good. We do not want to have the biker on the back. And there you go. We're also going to do a pretty decent amount of damage up there as well. Let's put my anti-barrels. Keep building my barrier. And then there you go. Once again, fire. Oh, look at that. They actually had a question mark on top. Uses the machine gun. They actually died with the fire. Now let's put the guard on the front. He'll be able to take care of all of the bullet damage. Now let's take all of my units out. And look at that. We're actually doing pretty good. We're not struggling at all. And we're not using our power up. So that's pretty nice. And we're almost going to make it into level 12. I'm not trying to go into a rush. So we do have the guy with the shovels. We have to get rid of this guy somehow. There you go. Nice. Do have quite a few bikers up there. I'm gonna get rid of them with the fire. And we're almost getting into level 12. My zombies up there are going to help me actually. Oh, we have this little guy get into level 12. There you go, nice. And then I'm going to get rid of the bikers. We do not want the bikers. We do have 4. And let's say the guard first, and then let's say the berserker. They won't do much damage. There you go, nice. And now I think we should be able to get close enough to up there, maybe. I'm not going to keep using most of my units because I know that this guy with the machine gun is going to use it once again. There you go. So he took me down. That's okay though, because we can use the fire. And then I can take my units out once again. And hopefully we're able to make it this time. There you go. Now let's take a red barrel. I'm trying to get rid of the bikers. So the bikers can take my units out pretty quick. There you go, nice. Oh, come on, I didn't mean to use this guy. Oh, see, now we have all of them. So we have no choice but to use our units, even though they're getting too close to our school bus. But look at that, we're still into level 12. And look how much health we have left. So, bam, once again, get rid of all of them with the fire. And I do have... I might have to take some damage there. Oh, there you go. Not quite. We're doing pretty good. And then I'm going to take once again my red barrel, get rid of all of them with the fire. Look how many zombies we have up there. And hopefully we'll get 2 goals. Keep building our barrier. Fire. And then we only did a little bit of damage. But keep in mind that the closer we get higher the level, the harder it's going to be to get to the highest level. But we do have my guard going up there, getting a ton of damage. But since he's bullet resistant, he's not going to go down that quick. And look at that, we're going to go into level. Hopefully, Not quite, but almost there though. Almost there. I'm trying to. If I had my power-ups, if I use the power-ups, we wouldn't be able to go into level 13. But that's okay though, because this is gonna be the first time that we try it. That way you guys can see how good this battle deck is when we do not use power-ups at all. There we go. Almost there. Almost there. Let's use another fire. There you go. Give it all of them. The guy with the shovel is getting close to me. Now I'm just going to let the zombies do the work. Give me a little bit of help with my red barrel. Nice. And then I'm going to wait for the machine gun. Uses it. Going to use mine. And I'm going to use the guard. And then we should have the coast clear for us to go up there and do everything that we need to do in order for us to go into the highest level. Let's go. Come on, guard. Almost there. There you go. Look at that. This is the highest level that I've been with this battle deck. The highest one that we did it was 12, and we already broke that. And as you guys can see, if I go on and on, we will be able to just stay here forever. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to let myself get killed, and then we're going to try this battle deck again. But this time, we are going to be using power-ups to see if using power-ups will do any difference whatsoever. So let's go ahead and go back the corn farm and ban, and then this time we are going to be using power-ups. And the way that I'm going to try and use, I'm not going to use only if I have to, the water power-up. But what I'm going to use the most, the rage power-up, which is going to let us do double the damage, and we should be able to go high pretty quick. Since we are going to be double the damage. Over down, we are ready to see how far we're going to make it this time. So we have barrier 4, 5, holy moly, 6 maybe, 6, managed to make it to 6. We still have my fire up there. Now let's take all of my units out once again, get rid of the bikers. We do not want bikers. And this time I actually messed up because I didn't have my guard in front. But that's okay though, we're still doing pretty good. I'm going to go into probably 7 or close to 7. Leave that there for now, and then I know that he's going to use the machine gun pretty soon. So there you go, he used it. Oh, we do have the guy with the shovel. Let's see if we can stop him. Let's take my guard once again, and then I'm going to put some fire here, and then I'm going to take as most units as I can, and then I'm going to use my power up on top of that. There he goes. Guard with one kick over all of them, and then let's put some fire here. There you go, nice. And 7, 8. Look how quick we go, jump from level to level, as opposed to last time where we were struggling for a really long time. Not struggling, but it takes a while. You need to be patient when it comes to doing this event, since you have to use your units at the right time. Put one here. Then I'm going to put some more fire there. The guy with the shovel is there, so one to hopefully get rid of him. Let's use my guard. Right now I'm just waiting. Yeah, there you go. You gave me the sign. Let's take my guard out. Let's take the berserker. Let's take the sword. Let's go with another fire here. Get rid of the bikers. I'm gonna put one here. Come on, little guy, get out of there. And now we should be able to at least make it to level 10. Hopefully, put some fire there. There you go. And we are into level 10 that quick. It hasn't even been 2 minutes. We are into level 10. Right now, what I'm going to do is I'm not going to try and go for another push. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and use or try to save as much courage points. I think they're courage points. That way, once this guy uses his machine gun once again, I can just go all out again and use all of my units. Go now, let's take my guard, let's take the berserker. Now let's use the power up, let's use the fire down here, get rid of all of them, and hopefully we should be able to go there. Come on, before this guy uses the machine gun once again. There you go, level 11, almost. There you go, maybe 12. Try kid building a barrier. 12, there you go, level 12. Really nice, and we still have all of the zombies up there doing some help. Now let's take Gemarine. Should be able to get rid of all of those zombies right there. With the shovel. Let's put some fire. Oh, now I have to use. Oh crap. That was a horrible timing. They might take me out this time. See, if I didn't use my antivirals there, they could have taken me out there. Another fire. We're into level 12, so things are definitely going to get more difficult. Come on, we do not want to have these little guys here. There we go, nice. Now let's put some fire. And I do have enough courage points to take as much units as possible. Let's use another power up there. And then, okay, I'm not sure if we're going to be able to make it to the top. We're getting close to there though. There you go. Oh, come on, that was close. That was close. Not quite, but that was close. But at least we have more space. And what I mean by that is that we do not have as many zombies close to us as possible. So definitely for the next round, we should be able to get closer to the end without having to struggle as much. We put the fire down. There you go. Now, but we do not have enough water this time, though. We have less zombies, but we do not have enough water. For the next round, we'll definitely be ready for that. Let's get rid of the bikers. Hopefully, for that, my zombies are helping me up there as well. This guy's going to die because of the fire. Let's put another one down here. And then, oh shoot, that little guy with the shovel took me out. But that's gonna be it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys are going or try this strategy that I put together for you guys, let me know what you guys think. Did it work for you? Did it not work for you? And I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.